Joe Biden visits Justin Trudeau. And so I think there's a lot we could talk about here. But I just want to kind of talk about some of my observations and what I really think is going on here. But first, this has been making its rounds, and I'll share the screen with you so you can see.
Ways for migration to seek safety and on a humanitarian basis, while discouraging unlawful migration that feeds exploitation and human trafficking. So today, I applaud China for stepping up. I applaud Canada. You can tell what I'm thinking.
Yeah. You're always thinking about China, Joe. Anyways, yeah, that was a slip, wasn't it? A slip and a half right there. He's always got China on the brain, doesn't he? This is what I think is going on here. Okay, so I'm going to share something else with you because I found it fascinating. And I had a comment of my own after I had watched it. This is on Facebook, by the way. So let me share with you a Facebook video that I came across yesterday.
After 2 years of COVID, people began to wonder, can we still do big things? Big things. We sure in hell can. That confidence.
Like fighting inflation?
I believe it. Every fiber in my being, that confidence can make the most audacious dreams reality. And less than 7 years after Kennedy's speech, the entire world watched humanity left its first footprints on those further shores. It inspired a generation and spurred much of the technology advancement we now enriches our daily lives. Today, our world once more stands at the cusp of breakthroughs and possibilities that have never before even been dreamt of. And Canada and the United States are leading and will continue to lead the way. In just a few days, NASA's going to announce an international team of astronauts who will crew the Artemis II mission, the first human voyage to the moon since Apollo mission ended more than 50 years ago. Will consist of 3 Americans and 1 Canadian. We choose to return to the moon together. Together we'll return to the moon.
I am all in favor of sending Joe Biden and Justin Trudeau to the moon, preferably without a suit. It's just interesting because he said it right there. 50 years ago, we made it to the moon. So like this isn't a new advancement in science. This is, to me, this is smoke and mirrors because the two of these people, Joe Biden and Justin Trudeau, are under fire for a lot of things. They don't look good in the media right now. I mean, the two of them, Joe Biden has the Silicon Valley Bank collapse on his shoulders. He's got the border crisis. Same with Justin Trudeau. He's got a border crisis on his hands as well. They're both failing in drugs and crime, and they're just not in a good light right now. So even with this BRICS, this new formation of the world's leading economies, which is the BRICS, stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. The Western world isn't included in that. So we're looking like morons over here in the Western world. And so I think this is just too coincidental that these two comedians are getting together and kind of chumming it up with one another, talking about, we're going to go to the moon, right? There's something great and something grandeur. And I don't know if you guys caught this as well. Yeah, Justin Trudeau has his own YouTube channel. And I'll play a little bit of this because it's just kind of, it's laughable.
Hey everyone, I'm here in my office on Parliament Hill, which is where I get a lot of work done, where I hold a lot of meetings.
I'm here in my office. This is where I do all my hard work, right? He's trying to convey this image of he's hard at work. He's this polished and successful leader, but he's anything but. So it's very interesting that all this is happening. Like he just fired up this YouTube channel. Like right now, he's only got 460 subscribers. Okay, well, he's growing faster than me, but I'm basically a nobody on YouTube. And the comments, I'm surprised he's allowed the comments to remain open because everybody's ripping him a new one. It's quite hilarious. Some of the comments through here, I've left a few of my own. You can find those if you want to. But I certainly find it interesting that these two players that are losing significantly are coming together, kind of showing off their leadership. We're going to go to the moon, and I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And isn't this coincidental? Right in time for Bill C-11, right? Right where Justin Trudeau is trying to stifle everybody else's voices and lift his voice up. So, coincidence? I think not. I just wanted to make that comparison between both Joe and Justin Trudeau. I think they gave each other what they needed. They both needed a positive spin to how things are going for them. And right now, the reality is it's not going well for them. But this whole presidential and prime ministerial, if that's even a word, attempt to meet and shake hands, take pictures, say they're going to the moon together. I love that because I truly wish they both go to the moon without a suit. And yeah, like I said, I just touched on it, Bill C-11. It seems too coincidental that Justin Trudeau is starting a YouTube channel at the height of all this, when his bill looks like it will pass, his censorship bill. Just a great opportunity for him to be on top, have his voice as the top, and leading voice of Canada on the internet. That's kind of scary.